All right, we'll try this again. Real talk. Tried to do a video and with four kids, bound to be something happening. Heard in the background my daughter screaming and had to go tend to my youngest who had a blowout. Man, crazy, crazy life with kiddos of all ages. But I wanted to just jump on. I was starting to say earlier, been a while since I've done a live, and um, life gets busy. Then you're like, hey, I'm gonna do something tomorrow, or I'm gonna do something later, and then all of a sudden something happens. At least one at the end of the day, if you don't schedule things out, if you don't make sure you're gonna do something, it just time passes, and that's what's happened. I love doing lives, love just jumping on, encouraging people, and adding value where I can, and so um, had a thought, want to do a live, had a thought this morning. We put the movie up on for the kids as we're getting, all the meals and everything going because it just distracts them and gets them focused so I can prep everything and then get them going with school and all the things, right? And I'm watching this movie. It's one of my favorite movies, Up. And if you don't know, plot is um, Carl and Ellie. They meet. They're both adventurers as kids. They grow up. They get married. They grow old together. And then Ellie ends up passing along all the way. They have this dream to go to Paradise Falls, right? And they're saving money. And Disney put out a while ago a replica. Looks like this. Well, let me back it up. Paradise Falls. Let's go this way. There we go. Paradise Falls, right? And I bought one because I love the movie and I love the concept. And they would put money in this, right? But what would happen is because their dream was to get to Paradise Falls. And what would happen is life would happen and they would have to smash the Paradise Falls jar, use the money for something, injury, blown tire, whatever, renovation on the house, things of those natures. Then they would put another one in, start saving again. Well, all of a sudden, life catches up, and then they get older, and Ellie has some health issues, and they're not able to go and travel and get to Paradise Falls, which was their dream to go together and get there. They've been planning this their whole life, and so real heart wrenching part of the beginning of the movie, and man, and so then he has this Carl has this idea to you know they want to take his house. He doesn't want to leave the house because of the memories. And so he inflates these balloons and flies the house, and he's on his way to Paradise Falls. And so I want to just, encourage you with this idea. Your Paradise Falls, do you have one? Do you have that dream? Do you have something that drives you every day? Because at the end of the day, there's got to be something that's driving us for more. Otherwise, we just get stuck in a rat race, and all of a sudden, we live the same day over and over again for 70, 80 years of our life, and then it's all over. And there's no legacy, there's no impact, there's no things that we were able to accomplish with purpose and intentionality because our dreams were driving us to do so. And here's what I love. Carl at his age could have just packed it all up. The movie says that the movie doesn't directly say, you kind of look it up, and it says he's about 78 years old when he takes the balloons and inflates them and takes his house and heads towards Paradise Falls. And that really got me for a second at first because I'm like, man, that guy is 78 years old and he's still chasing after his dream to get to Paradise Falls. So it doesn't matter what age we are, we can still chase that dream. Uh, doesn't matter what it is, right? And now, obviously, there's some limitations. Be 40 next month. I cannot have a dream anymore playing in the NBA. It's just not physically possible for me. So I'm not talking about breaking past physical boundaries in order to accomplish some dreams, but there are things that drive us. There are still things that drive me and dreams that I have and things that I want to accomplish. And so we're never too old. 78 years old, Carl sets out on this dream to go to Paradise Falls and to do those types of things that he had been planning and hoping for his whole life, but life just got in the way. He didn't let his age stop him, his circumstance stop him. And I want to encourage you to do the same thing. Don't let your age, don't let your circumstance stop you. And here was a profound part of the movie that I never really caught before, and it hit me today. There's a part in the movie towards the end where he can't, some of the balloons have popped and he can't get this house flowing where he needs it to go. And he looks inside the house and he's trying to get the house lighter so it can fly. And what does he start unloading? He starts unloading the things that meant a lot to him. The things that, he had been holding on to for so long, but were kind of in the past, right? A couple of them were the chairs that him and Ellie would sit on every day and, meaningful things, but they were in the past. They weren't serving him now, and they weren't going to serve him to get to his dream. And so I just want to encourage you, maybe what are those things maybe in your life right now that you are holding on to that served you for a time, for a season, but right now they don't serve you. And if you want to get that dream, if you want to chase that dream, they're not going to serve you in getting to that phase or that stage of your life. And you need to let those things go. As hard as it is, you need to drop them out of the house. You need to get them out so that you can take off and take flight and get to your Paradise Falls. Because we all, go this way again. We all have one, right? We all have a Paradise Falls. But there are things in our life that are holding us back from pursuing them. Could be a lot of different things. Could be physical things, could be people, could be relational. Maybe people have told us we can't or shouldn't do something, but whatever the case may be, what are those things? Because at age 78, Carl said, no way. Nothing is holding me back from chasing down my dream. So whatever those things are for you today, whether it be maybe an education, maybe something in your family, something in a job, something that you just want to experience, right? One of the greatest commercials I've seen recently, I think it was like Expedia, and it had Ewan McGregor, I believe, was in the commercial, and he talks about, are we going to remember all these things that we accumulate and all these material possessions, or are we going to remember the places we went, the experiences we have? And so again, what dreams drive you? You're never too old to pursue those. Doesn't matter if you're 8 or 78. Keep moving forward on your dreams, because you can achieve them if you pursue them. The problem is some of us stop pursuing those dreams, and then all of a sudden when we want to pick it up, we maybe then at that point it is too late, because our health has failed and we can't have that dream of traveling or whatnot. So push towards those dreams and put yourself in a position that you can accomplish those things. You're never too old to chase those dreams, but sometimes, again, we have physical limitations, so we want to make sure we're pushing towards those dreams before it's too late. So hope that encourages you. Hope it inspires you. Happy Monday. Use this as motivation. I hope you have a blessed day. And as always, I believe in you. You're worth it. Go change that world.